Okay, so you've received the email. You've read through it. You've seen the cute little GIF celebrating child nutrition superheroes, and this is my gift to honor your child nutrition superhero staff. So you've read through the email, gone past the little buttons for the templates and the spreadsheets, and come to the quick tutorial for mail merging certificates, and that's why you're here. So let's talk real quick about how to do this. And I want to emphasize this. This is a simple process. It's not really difficult. You just got to kind of follow just a couple of basic things to be sure that you get everything done right. The first thing you want is you need to download all the certificates. And you just double click on each button, and it'll download all 4 things. And I'm doing that as we speak, and it's done. So you're maybe asking yourself, okay, Bart, that's great. I downloaded them, so where are they? Well, they're going to be pretty much in the same place no matter if you're using a PC or a Mac. In my case, I'm using a Mac, but it's very, very similar. It all goes into your downloads folder. In a PC, you find that in you go to My Documents. You click on My Documents, then you're going to see a drop-down menu that's going to have some folders, and you're going to click on the Downloads folder and on the PC, and that's where you're going to find this information. And on a Mac, you're going to go to your Finder app, follow the same procedure, open Finder, go to Downloads, and you're going to see the 4 things that you just downloaded in the download file. Now, I like to keep things kind of organized and simple. So I want to encourage you to maybe think about doing this. My 2 cents worth is that I created a separate folder for this information called CN Superhero Certificates. And I'm going to take all 4 of these things and I'm going to put them into that folder. Just drag and drop them right in there. And when you open it up, I went another step. I wanted to honor not only hero sites, but I wanted to honor individual heroes. So I wanted to basically keep it separate, so I keep everything separate. So what we're going to do here is your first 2 things are staff merge spreadsheet and individual certificate template. That's going to be your individual heroes information. So you're going to click on those 2 things, drag them down into individual heroes, and now you have your site merge and your hero site certificates. You're going to click on both of those things, drag those in your hero sites, and now you've got everything nice and separated. So how do we merge the information? Well, let's start with the site. Let's start with the hero sites. The first step is you're going to want to open up the spreadsheet, and the spreadsheet's going to look something like, it's going to look just like this. You've got only 2 columns, 1 column for the name of your school and 1 column for your director's name. I've auto-populated that in here, so I can give you an example, but obviously this is not going to work for you guys. So let's say you've got your information auto-populated somewhere else. You know, you've got a list of your schools, or you can get a list of all your individual staff members. So you're going to go into here and just drag and drop your site information in to here, and it's already, and it's just that simple. Enter your director's name, whoever that might be. In this particular case, I said Shauna Super. And you say, well, God, if I've got 50 sites, I got to type Shauna Super 50 times. Well, you do not have to do that. You can obviously copy it and just highlight all the columns and insert it. Or I'll give you a little shortcut. You can highlight the first column where the director's name is. Take your little cursor. You see a little cursor is kind of a white plus mark. Drag it over to that little box, and it's going to go black. And just drag it down the appropriate number of columns, and boom, it copies automatically for you. That's a few less button clicks. So once you've got this done, you're going to save this. Very important that you save this. And then you can either close it or minimize it, and then you go back and open up the template. We're going to use this Hero Site Certificate template. You're going to double click on that and open that up. And once that's opened up, this is what you're going to see. Now, this is already done for you. The only thing that's manipulatable, the only thing that you can change on this certificate is the school name and the director. Basically, the fields that you're merging in. The rest of it, the verbiage, which says this certifies that that particular school is an official child nutrition superhero headquarters site, wiping out hunger 1 plate at a time. Thank you for being on the front lines every day, going up, and beyond for your kids and your community. That's the certificate. If you want to slug your name in here, instead of, if you want to sign it versus having your the auto print, you can just highlight that, delete this little director box here, and then you can just go through every certificate and sign it yourself if that's something that you want to do. Or if you have a picture like I had of my signature, you can just slug it in here and that'll auto-populate as well. So how do we merge? Well, every single Word application looks pretty much the same, whether you're on a PC or whether you're on a Mac. So once you have your certificate open, you're going to go across the top here, and you're going to look for where it says the word mailings. You're going to click on mailings, and it's going to open up for you a new set of commands. Now, your start mail merge you don't need to do because that's already been began, and that's already done. All you need to do is going to make sure you're selecting the right set of information to merge into the certificate. And how you do that is you simply click the button. It says create a new list, use an existing list, or a few other comments. You want to use an existing list. That's the list that I provided to you that you've already put information in. So you're going to click on use existing list. It's going to ask you to go, you got to go find that list. Well, you know right where it is. It's in your downloads folder. It's in your superhero certificates. It's in your hero sites. You're going to click on that spreadsheet that you just auto-populated. And it's going to ask you a couple questions. Do you trust this spreadsheet? Yes, you do. And do you want to, and then the next is, do you want to use the entire spreadsheet? Yes, you do. So you want to click on OK here. And now all you do is slide all the way across to the very end where it says finish and merge. Hit that button. It's going to give you a couple options. You want to hit edit individual documents. Edit individual documents. And now you've got your certificates for your sites already done for you and ready to go. If there's any question also about these characters, about where did they come from, can you use them? We are basically the creator of them. They are our proprietary content, and I am giving you permission right now to use them in this particular format to honor your staff. So that's how you do that. Now let's say you got your certificates done. You want to save them so you can print them. So you want to go up to where it says save file and hit save or save as. And I hit save as, and let's just say, what are we going to call this? I'm just going to call it something simple like my sites. So my sites is there. It's going to go immediately into the folder over here where you've got your hero sites, my sites, and your merge information. And you're ready to go. Whenever you get ready to print these off, you just click on that. It's going to open this up. You just hit the print command, and right here, and it's just going to print them right out for you. So that's how you do your site information, your site certificates. Now, the individual sites is done exactly the same way, and you do want to save this. Hit save, and it's done exactly the same way. You're going to click on Staff Merge Spreadsheet. You're going to come with a couple of columns. You're going to put in your particular information for your staff. So let's say that we're going to plug in from a spreadsheet that we've already got somewhere else. We're going to copy that information. And we're going to bring it up here. We're going to insert our staff names into here. There you go. And let's say that the director here is let's just say Maria Marvel. How about that? That sounds good. Again, no need to type Maria Marvel over and over again. Highlight the first column. Drag your little cursor over till it turns black on that little square on the corner. Drag it down the appropriate number of columns, and boom, you've got that done. You go up here and you hit save. Save the spreadsheet. Again, minimize or close it, doesn't matter. Click on your CN Hero individual certificates. Click on that. Open that up. It's ready to go. Exact same process. Slide across till you hit mailings. You don't need to start mail merge. Mail merge has already began for you. Just hit select recipient so you can select the correct list. And you're going to go and select the list that you just created. Go to downloads, go to your superhero certificate, see everything is in the nice little place where you can find it. Click on that spreadsheet. You're going to answer yes, we trust this spreadsheet, and okay, we want to use the entire thing. Slide it all the way across, hit finish and merge, edit individual documents, and boom, you've got all your certificates already done for all your staff. So again, if you want to slug your name in, simply just go to your template, erase this director command here, and then when you print these out, this will be blank, and you can go through and sign them all yourself. Or like I said, if you have your information in a picture, like I had mine, just slug it all in. But again, this certificate itself is not manipulatable. It's a big picture so that it made the mail merge easy. And this says, this certifies that this individual is an official child nutrition superhero battling to wipe out hunger one plate at a time. You've been on the front lines going up and beyond, feeding the community and fueling heroes of tomorrow. So Again, you're going to go back to here. I would save this. Go up here to hit File, Save As. And you can save this one simply My Staff. Hit Save. And now you've got everything saved in the same place. You have your individual heroes saved, you have your site saved, and you're ready to go to print off these certificates, go honor your staff site by site or at a staff meeting, at a beginning of the year meeting, whatever you would like to do. But listen, I encourage you to use this information. I hope that this is useful to you. I hope that you find some joy out of giving this to your staff. I know that for us, we've been handing them out over the course of the month of April and the month of May to sites across Arizona, New Mexico, and Texas. And we have been met with really only one of two things. We've been either met with cheers or with tears of gratitude and joy, because we believe so passionately that these ladies and gentlemen have worked very hard and they deserve the recognition as superheroes that they actually really are. Hey, God bless you. Wish you nothing but the very best. Have a great summer, and please don't hesitate to call if you have any trouble or if we can be of any assistance to you. Take care. Bye-bye.